starting a new NBA league in the Magic versus Bird era, and we are going to be taking this team all the way to the modern era. We are going to start in 1983 by the looks of it, and we are not going to stop until the year 2026 probably. So I did this last year, but it was only a 3-part series. I believe I started in the Kobe era for that series. I might have done the Jordan era. So we're actually backing it up in another year, and we are starting the Magic versus Bird era. And I could not be more excited about this. I had such a fun time doing simulations of my leagues and just kind of rewriting history essentially. And I think this time will be just as fun, if not more fun, because we're going back even further, and we're gonna have to make so many decisions, and it's gonna be a fun time. So, if you're new to the channel and you're a fan of ASMR and ASMR gaming, I highly recommend you subscribe to this channel. If you're a returning subscriber, make sure you hit that like button before you sit back, relax, and enjoy tonight's video. If you're watching this as a member, thank you so much for being a member. And if you're watching this as a subscriber and you want to see the next part right now, then do become a member, because it is available for members only, early 1 month. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. We have the Magic versus Bird era. Oh man, Magic Johnson is probably probably my favorite player from this older era. I'm gonna turn down the volume because I don't really need to hear it. But yeah, I love making Magic Johnson builds. I like his play style of just very playmaking, very defensive. We're gonna skip over this. But yeah, we're not gonna do a fantasy draft. We're gonna take over a team. We're not gonna do a fantasy draft. I'm probably gonna take over the Hawks if I'm being honest. Do I want to do custom rosters or custom league rules, custom salary caps? No, I think I want to do everything just baseline. We could do historic draft storylines. Yeah, I like that. Budget and finances. Yeah, we're gonna have a salary. We're gonna have a hard cap. We're not gonna make it an online league. We're not gonna automate anything in the off season. Yeah, here we go. I do think I want to take on the Hawks, and by the looks of it, is there not? There's probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Was that 12? 8, yeah, there's not 30 teams in the NBA to start. The San Diego Clippers, interesting. The New Jersey Nets. Who else we got? The Seattle Supersonics, of course. The Washington Bullets. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm going to take on the Atlanta Hawks. Obviously, I'm from Georgia. I pull for the Hawks, so I'm going to take over the Hawks. I couldn't even tell you who's on this team. This is probably after Bob Pettit, I would guess. Hornets, Heat, Magic, and Timberwolves joined in 1988 and 1989. More physical play and hand checking is allowed. Vintage 80s era representation with simple overlays. Alright, so we're going to use the 1984 draft class, yes. And who do we have on this team? Is this Dominique Wilkins? Nice. Okay, so we do have, wow, a 23-year-old Dominique Wilkins. Do we want to trade him away? Right off rip. I don't know. Trey Rollins, Johnny R. Davis, Doc Rivers, 22 Let's see who we have. Akeem Olajuwon, not Hakeem Olajuwon. Akeem Olajuwon, John Stockton. Okay, so this is a stacked draft class. So right off rip, we're going trade finder. Dominique Wilkins, what can we get out of you, man? What can we get out of you? We can get the Bulls' first round draft pick. This is considered cheating. And Dave Greenwood, who has some decent potential. I'm gonna do this. Now, if I trade them Dominique Wilkins, are they gonna have the first overall pick? I don't know. But I feel like to give ourselves the best chance of getting Michael Jordan, we gotta trade him away. So we are going to trade away our best player in Dominique Wilkins, and I might even trade away this Trey Rollins guy. If we can get 86 first round protected. Ooh, Dallas Mavericks are looking to give their first round pick, or the San Antonio Spurs are looking to give their first round pick. This one's worth more. I'm gonna go with the Dallas Mavericks here. Dude, wait. Trade with the Hawks under the minimum player limit. The team can do this trade. Okay, wait. No, I don't want to do this. So we're giving up 2 for 1. You know what? I don't care. We're going complete rebuild in year 1. We're going complete rebuild in year 1, and then I'm gonna go front office. Free agents, and I'll just. Ooh, Mike Dunleavy Sr. Wait, what do we need now? What kind of position do we need? Point guard? We don't need point guards. Wait. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward. We need a small forward. We only got 1 small forward on the team. Front office contracts, free agents. Douglas Jacobson. Rob Bagley, James Thornwell. Looking for some older. What about small forwards or shooting guards that could maybe play small forward, or power forwards that could maybe play? Mike Dunleavy. Do we have shooting guards on the team that could maybe play small forward? Shooting guards. No, we don't. Do we have a power forward that can maybe play small forward? No, we don't. Yikes, this is not looking good. Off rip. Maybe some bad decisions were made. Maybe we can go and trade for a let's see, trade finder. Let's maybe go and trade for like an older Dale Ellis. I feel like I've heard that name before. Kiki Vandeway. Jalipsy. Is there any... Ooh, Larry Nance, but he's 84 overall. You know what? Julius Irving. Nice. I think we're just gonna let it ride. I think I'm gonna maybe just sign. Yeah, the Bulls still don't have that great of a team. I'm just gonna maybe sign. I'll just sign the best available contracts, free agents. The best available small forward for the cheapest amount of money, which is gonna be this Douglas Jacobson. Two-way high-flying slasher though. Wing runner, athleticism, post defense, inside scoring, perimeter defense, athleticism, mid-range scoring. You know what? Let's go with with Alfred here. What? Oh no. Oh no. Are we under the what? How did we do this? How did we get over the oh no. Finances. Salary cap breakdown. We are on over the salary cap by 1.2 million. Mike Glenn, you sir are getting traded. Trades, trade finder. Mike Glenn. Maybe we can get a small forward out of this deal for cheaper, and then sign Dunleavy. That's what we need to do. Small forward, 80. Okay, here's an 87 first round pick from the Cavs. Ooh. We're taking on another contract in Glenn Potter. Ooh. Here we go. Utah Jazz first round and second round. Kansas City Kings first round. Come on. Elston Turner. Ooh, here we go. This is the move, I think. Or maybe not. First round pick, Novak. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with the Mavericks. Elston Turner. We're getting a small forward for half the price. We're doing a first round draft pick, and we're giving up a second round draft pick. I'm cool with this. And then we'll take that, and we will go to the. Wait, I feel like that wasn't enough. That was not nearly enough to get under this salary cap. I just realized. I think we're really far under that salary cap, or over that salary cap, I should say. Yeah, 1.2 million. Oof. How did this happen? You know what? Let's just start simulating games and see what happens. Simulate regular season. Adjust manually. Yeah, we'll give him some minutes. We'll give Greenwood a lot of minutes. Sure, that works. Turner needs to be. I mean, I don't want it to be like unrealistic and just like not play certain players, you know. Okay, we'll do like 10 there. Wait. You know what? Let's just rebuild rotation. Yes. We got a 10-man rotation. It's been rebuilt by our coach. That's good. Let's see. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave injuries on. Adjust rotation. We're gonna. My God, so many pauses. We're gonna decline. Okay, the Hawks exception that it allowed them to have less than 14 players has expired. The roster. Okay, fix roster manually. I don't have enough money to pay anybody is the issue. Right? I literally don't have the money, so I have to trade somebody away. Trade finder. Collins. Okay, so this Henry Collins was a massive contract liability. Massive contract liability. So let's just trade him for like the cheapest guy we can, which is this Alonzo Bowie. Yes. Okay. Does that put us under the? We got some early issues going on here, but that's good because we want it to be ugly to start off with. You know what I'm saying? We want it to be. Because we want Michael Jordan. We want Michael Jordan ASAP. So 304,000. We still have to trade somebody else away. So I'm all right. So we're over by 304,000. So we need about like 350,000 in difference. Because we gotta have some money to pay somebody. So let's go this way. 500,000, no. 500,000, no. 500,000, no. Can we take on? No, that doesn't work. Ooh, what if we just did this to the Jazz? We're kind of making the Jazz depth, like a lot of depth. That also doesn't work. Our only choice is to go with the Jazz. And we're just gonna have to assign 2 people now. So let's go ahead and do that. But I need to look at the roster again. Point guards, we have Doc Rivers. We have 1 shooting guard. We need shooting guards. So let's go. Roster, no. What is it? Front office, general manager, no. Finances, no. Contracts and staff. There we go. Free agents. Now we need. Okay, 403,000 expected. Yikes. Let's go with Carson Brantley here. Just absolutely for the league minimum. Yes. Okay. And we'll do Stanley maybe. Reggie Stanley. Negotiate contract. What? Are we really back over the... There's no way. There's no way. So I've got breakdown. 174,000. We have 174,000 to spend. Contracts. Free agents. On a power forward, right? Yeah, this is looking rough, man. This is looking rough. Al-Farouk Thomas. Congratulations. You just got yourself a minimum contract. Here we go. Alright. We are finally ready. We're gonna be the worst team in the NBA for sure. Simulate regular season. Adjust rotation. Surely we're gonna be the worst team in the NBA. We have traded away everyone. Have CPU adjust rotation, always. Yeah, I'm not interested in any more trades. I just want adjust rotation. I don't want to set it to always adjust because let's see. Scout best first rounders and scout around player Michael Jordan. Okay, Elston Turner, yeah, sure. Decline. I don't want to do any. I don't want to do any trades. No more trades. I wish there was an option to do it like, let's see, have CPU adjust rotation. Always have CPU. You know what? I'm just gonna do. Surely you can change this. No. Decline. Decline. You know what? I'm gonna disable CPU trade offers. I don't want them. No. I'm not stopping simulation here. Ooh, broken left finger for Doc Rivers. That's a shame. Okay. CPU adjust. I want to keep seeing. Oh my god, the injuries are insane. I want to keep seeing when we get injured though, because I do want to be able to like make adjustments whenever we do get good, if that makes sense. Leave rotation as is. Yeah. I know this is kind of like contract extension deadline. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes. Let me see if I can like extend have the, let me see. Let's see what the, let's see what coaching, or wait, scouting, mock drafts, here we go. Yeah, we got 2 over the top 3 picks right now. The Bulls are actually, wow, that was a good trade. That was a really good trade. We might be able to get John Stockton. We could get John Stockton and Michael Jordan, or maybe Hakeem Olajuwon, hopefully. Hopefully we don't miss out on Jordan. But if we do, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it could be the end of the world, but, I mean, we're going to have John Stockton and Hakeem. Have CPU adjust rotations, yes. Have CPU adjust rotations. Okay. End of the year, Moses Malone wins MVP. Ralph Sampson wins Rookie of the Year. Kevin McHale wins Sixth Man of the Year. Trey Rollins wins Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, so we traded away the Defensive Player of the Year to the Dallas Mavericks. Wow. All defensive first team, of course. Julius Erving as well. Sidney Moncrief, interesting. Very nice. Very nice. Did we, yep, Dominic Wilkins, first team, All-NBA. The rebuild has officially begun. Who's going to win the finals? Of course, it's the Lakers. Magic Johnson wins finals MVP. I'd imagine we're probably going to expect a lot of that. Aaron Jeffries retires. Jersey retirements, James Silas and Calvin Murphy. Rule change, player found in transition with a clear path to the basket will receive 2 free throws. The Clippers rebrand, the Jazz rebrand, the Pacers rebrand. Very nice. Player found in transition got approved. Abolish the salary cap got rejected. Perfect. Draft lottery. Here we go. Hawks. Wait. Is the lottery just two picks? No. We lost the top pick. Man, that's tough. That is tough. So we have the second and third. So we are going to get 2 out of the 3 of John Stockton, Hakeem, and Michael Jordan. I can't be too mad at that. I cannot be too mad at that. And we have the 12th pick as well from Cleveland. Staff signing. We need an assistant GM. Where's the assistant GM's at? Assistant head coach. Where's assistant general manager? Here we go. Okay, over here. I want to get somebody with like a couple badges. Here we go. This guy looks good. Make an offer. Mulling over the offer. Mulling over the offer. Mulling over the offer. Okay, he took the offer. Good. Draft combine time. Is there really not a way to like, sort by overall? Yeah, whatever. I don't really care. Pre-draft workouts. Let's do Jerome Kersey. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Hakeem Olajuwon. Is it Hakeem? It's not Hakeem. Bro, I find it hard to believe that 2K would just mess that up. Alright, David Stern. 76ers are on the clock. I'm just curious. How much are they asking for this pick? They want our 2nd and our 12th. And they'd be willing to give us, you know what? I'm just going to leave it up to chance. I'm going to leave it. We lost Michael Jordan. It's okay, though, because we are going to get John Stockton and Olajuwon. Olajuwon is like he's probably the most NBA ready Dallas, Johnny Ramsey. Spurs get Sam Perkins. Clippers get Jeff Turner. The Bullets get Jay Humphries. Oh, there's a trade. Larry True and a second rounder for the first round pick here. Otis Thorpe to the Kings. Wow. Oh, another trade. Mark West in the first overall 11th, first round 11th overall pick for Fred Brown and an 86 first round of top 3 protected. Sean Jones goes. Now, we have the opportunity to take a pick here. We could take Jerome Kersey, who would actually kind of fill out our small forward spot. I'm going to shop this pick, though. This is the 12th overall pick. I've got my 2 guys. I can maybe turn this into a better pick down the road. The Lakers. I don't want the Lakers first round pick. That's probably, let's see, the Nets. 87. 86. So that's 2 years away. 87 and 86. 87. If there was a way I could get 2 first rounders out of this, that would be perfect. I don't think I'm going to, though. 76ers, I don't want to trade the 76ers. They're really good right now. The Bucks, maybe. Top 3 protected. Let's see here. Let's look at the Nets. Okay. Daryl Dawkins. The Nets are actually really good right now. So let's do that trade finder again. I would want to trade with somebody. You know what? Let's actually go and take a look at scouting. No. Draft summary. So who's the worst team in the NBA? Wait, the 76ers. How did the 76ers? Dude, what? How did they get the first overall pick? How? Oh, this is not good. I'm not trading for the 76ers pick. What have we done? What have we done as an organization? What have we done? The Nets. What about the Nuggets? Alex English. The Nuggets look really good right now, too. Although they are aging. And this is 2 years away. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I like that deal. I like that deal a lot. Okay, so we got Hakeem Olajuwon, we got John Stockton, and we traded away the 12th pick, who ended up being Michael Cage. Did I have a second round pick or no? I don't think I did. Yeah, okay, perfect. Rookie signings, of course. Both of these guys are going to be very pivotal for the next couple of years, qualifying offers. We're going to let him walk. That's fine. What is our team looking like here? Okay, so we got Doc Rivers as a backup point guard now. We need shooting guards. We need small forwards. So we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players on the team. So we need to sign 4 players. We need to sign 2 shooting guards and 2 small forwards. That's what I need. I need 2 shooting guards, 2 small forwards. have no cap space. Dude, what have we done? We've really messed up something here. We are still in cap hell here. Roster. We have a great duo now, but man oh man. Finances, salary cap breakdown. We are so above. Yeah. Okay, so Davis, Baylor, Keeley. We gotta get these guys off of our books. Keeley and Davis, we gotta get off the books. So let's actually just go. Davis. Dude, 76ers first round pick. I do not want to feed them anymore. Bullets, lottery protected. Bulls first round draft pick. Now that they don't have that, this is actually probably pretty good. Yeah, let's do this. But we're also getting a player back in return. I'm gonna see if I can just do it without this player. And you're gonna give us pain. No, they can't do it. It's gonna put them above the I've got so much room. I have to clear out so much room. I don't even know if this is possible. We might even have to just like we might have to start cutting people. Second round pick. No way I can get a first round pick for the Warriors are willing to give me a first round pick and a first round pick protected. That's the trade right there. We're just getting more picks out of this deal and freeing up cap space. We're just freeing up more cap space here. So what are we at now? General manager, coaching, front office, finances, salary cap breakdown, 910,000. We're still over. Bro, how did we let this happen? These two contracts are massive. We've got too many people on the books. Oh, we're still paying for. We're still paying these guys. What? Trade exceptions. Okay. Can I still not? Okay, so I can't. So cap hold of 1 million. Okay, let's try and get our guys now. Can we get this Brantley? Negotiate contract. Minimum. Oops. Okay, so it looks like we have 52,000. After that, and then Sean Tillman, minimum. Welcome to the recap screen. Yeah, we're renouncing the. Oh wait. Okay, agreed. Carson Brantley agreed. Wait. Declined. What? I'm so confused. I'm renouncing the rights to all these guys. I don't want the trade exception. I'm renouncing the rights. Which should free up a lot of money, I think. Okay. Small forwards. Sean Tillman. Is that not who I just offered? Justin or Keando. Bruh. Okay. Agreed. Okay, so what are we at now? You don't have enough room under the salary cap. Okay. Okay, so we're at $0 in cap hold. What's our team looking like now? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 players on the team. We need 3 more players, and we literally don't have the money. This is stressing me out. Contracts and staff. Cap holds. We have nothing on cap holds. Finances, salary cap breakdown. If we can get Baylor off of our Keeley or Baylor off of our books, preferably Keeley. Can I just cut him? If we can't get anybody, if we can't get anything out of as far as like trade, like a draft pick. No. Okay. Or what was the other one? Baylor. Can we just? No. All right. So we're gonna have to cut. We're gonna have to cut Keeley. Release to free agency. Unless signed by another team in the next 2 days, a waive player's salary will count against your team's total salary for the remainder of the player's contract. Bro, what? Release. We just have to take a chance, I guess. If we can't trade him, release. Man, I might just have to. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna just skip ahead to player progression and just see what our team does. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 people on our team. This is not good. Doc Rivers progressed a lot. That's good. We just are not looking good here. Fill out automatically. Your team will need to complete a roster of 15 players to enter the sort of fill out automatically. Okay, now we have 15, I think. I don't care about this though. Okay, All-Star City selection, 2K hoops. I want to see who the next draft class is, of course. Let's see. Simulate. I want to see here. Okay, so we got Joe Dumars. We got Carl Malone. Charles Oakley. Xavier McDaniel. Terry Porter. Chris Mullen. Manute Bowl. We got Spud Webb. We got Patrick Ewing. So, some Darnell Danley. We got some notable names in the next draft class. I'm going to go ahead and advance to next season. And that took entirely too long for a first year. But, man, we were in a cap space hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think we're good for this next year. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and simulate through the year. Hold on a second. Let me see. Okay, so we actually have a nice balance of players here. John Stockton, you're not riding the bench, brother. You are not riding the bench. Okay, good. Doc Rivers at the 2. I like this. I like this lineup. Sam Bryant, Sam Hastings, and then Hakeem at the 5. Honestly, Hakeem is like so like ready now that I don't know if I feel like we might be in trouble. The rebuild is already over. John Stockton is gonna have a heck of a time though. I think we're gonna end it here. I think we're just gonna go ahead and put a break in the series here. I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you want to see the rest of this series, I highly recommend you subscribe. And if you're watching as a subscriber, part 2 is available now to members. But that's gonna do it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all